elixir is what we're playing, and you do not need controllers for this.
A new apprentice. Place your hands on my rune of judgment. A rune of qualification.
Are we... Okay, starting. So, I already played this game.
Let me teach you a teleportation spell. I find it so much easier than walking. Hans will instruct you. Hans.
Cannot.
Hans!
Teleport yet.
There you are. Now, do as Hans does, apprentice. Focus on that block.
These things, you can just grab them.
Inspired. Let me get the door for you.
I didn't know I could grab it. Well, that's something new. I just grabbed it and pulled it towards me. I didn't know if you didn't pop them, you can just literally grab them and they'll come toward you. I don't know how I did that.
Brilliant!
Because every time I try to grab one again, it immediately explodes.
Enter.
That hand
Feast your eyes on the sorcerer's brilliance. Creatures of the underworld, obey my command. Oh, ignore him. Pudge, leave us. Leave us, Pudge. Shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. Oh, fine. Might as well say hello. I see you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Science of alchemy. Submerge those healthy hands into the cauldron. You know your way around, don't you?
I only got one hand.
Let's do something about that awful smell. Do you see that tall fiery thing on the table? Much better. Don't worry, these flames are only dangerous to humans. Oh,
if I'm a human,
wash your hands in the water. That's good and clean. Now, see those electrodes on the counter? Getting ahead of ourselves, aren't we? Now squeeze your fist.
So...
Brilliant! You're going to love being my servant.
Over
here... I'll just pop down to the archives for your starting paperwork.
One time I tried not
You see that
it.
box beside the cauldron? The one with the eyeball? Don't open it while I'm away.
Would it
be right back?
Move forward, if you know what I mean. If I didn't pop it. Or poke it. If you poke it, these guys will release. So...
Here we are. Just ages. You underhanded apprentice! Those mischievous eyeballs will ruin my contraptions! Get them!
The weird part is that the first time
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Something came out of that. My hand. But my hand,
a mechanical marvel.
Something came out of that. And
oh, rubbish. The warranty on that astral ray.
And after that, nothing ever came out of that food again.
Oh, my hidden potion. It's still a bit raw. Doesn't appear perilous at... Thriving abomination!
There he is.
Oh, and now you've got everything. Yes. Heavens! Those claws of yours can cut that rope like... No, not my firebug collection. Just look at this place. I've no use for some try-hard apprentice with a mind of their own. Out! Out, I say! Out, out, out! Oh, boo-hoo.
Because I like these.
Everyone fails their first encounter with a sorceress. Before you go, could you sign this non-disclosure agreement? Pretty standard stuff. Go on, grab the pen and sign.
You can pause to read if you want. Not signing this. I signed a line. Hands keep disappearing. The pen keeps disappearing out of my hands.
I'll just file this in the archives. Come back when you're ready to learn some real magic. That is, if you think you can handle it.
I forget which each one
A new
does.
apprentice.
But
Place your hands on my rune of judgment. Rune of qualification.
So this one that transports you here to this and what? You all can guess. It can show you the hands before you even do it. I forget what the other one does. I think it's a book showing the characters. I used the wrong hand. So this one, oh no, there's two. Okay,
A new apprentice.
Okay, that's,
Place your hands on my rune of judgment. Rune of qualification.
So, I mean, if you want to read this, you can. You can pause to read it. I thought there was another page. There wasn't. There's Hans, Pudge, Cornelia, Lawrence, a blog, and I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a V. T. Oh, it's I. Irving. There we go. I thought it was a T. It's an I. My hands keep disappearing. Oh, if you step out of the boundary, or like step out of place, Hans will appear. So let's try and go through this. Yeah, everything's dark. Okay, that didn't work. So I'm just gonna try somehow
new apprentice.
to get
Place your hands on my rune of judgment.
too far.
Rune of qualification.
Huh. Nothing's working. I guess we won't be able to see Hans. Guess that's all for this video. I have games here that you can choose a selection of if you want to. Anyways, that's the whole video. Goodbye.